We're about halfway through spring now, which means it's the perfect time to talk about this season's anime lineup. Spring has been packed to the brim with highly anticipated shows, and some that have surprised me more than the gender reveal of cross-dressing characters. You know the drill, I'm going to be talking about the shows I've been watching and coax you into doing the same. Was I successful? You'll have to let me know in the comments below at the end of this video. I need to know if my speech skill has reached max level yet. Anyway, enough chit chat, let's get to the shows. Spy X Family is definitely the most hyped up show of this season, and I do have to say, there is a good reason for that. Where else will you see a misshapen family that consists of a spy, a psychic, and an assassin? The answer is nowhere. This trio is such a unique mix that the writer must have closed his eyes and randomly selected what quirk each of them would have. But the driving factor for this show's success is not the strangely chosen abilities of each character. It's the bonds with each other they slowly start to form. We get to see an emotionless spy learn about the vast abyss that is feelings. A child who's accepted by none come to find a home with a father and a mother learning how to become somewhat normal. You got it, Yor. Just keep your head up. While there is a polar split between people who absolutely love this show and people who just want to watch the world burn, I'm sure if you're a seasoned veteran of the anime community, this is to no surprise. As you know, if your opinion isn't the same as the mindless drones of the community, you deserve to be killed along with anyone else that has the slightest hint of uniqueness. So is Spy X Family overhyped? No. It's a great show that does something different than the shonen norm and deserves the popularity that it's gathered. I'm sure review bombing will ensue anyway, as the anime community has a large enough toxic percentile to make them feel like they have power. But as the Bible in my hand states, thou who fucks with thy reviews will surely get no bitches. I rest my case. Praise the heavens, the gods have finally sent us another season of Date Alive. I could not be more grateful than I am. Right. Dear God, what'd you do to my baby? Despite what you may have been led to believe, Date Alive is one of the best animes that's blessed us with its presence since 2013. Date Alive 4 sees the return of the classic concept of dating spirits to seal their powers, but also seems to be bringing back gravity-defying spaceship warfare with even more CG. I'm usually not one to complain, but this is my guilty pleasure we're talking about. I can't go easy on it. In all honesty, I'm just glad to see this show renewed. It's been tossed around different anime studios like a live bomb, which somehow landed in Geek Toys. Yes, that's an actual studio. Date Alive is at its best when Shido is going on dates with spirits, but for some strange reason, it's not as big of an element this season as I would have liked it to be. I'd be surprised if anyone watches this show because they want to see the big CG space battles. Let's be honest, guys, I think we all know why we're here. I've been locked in since day one when Nia made her first appearance. I'll be here through the trenches and jungles. Some may say I'm a degenerate, but that's never stopped me before. It may be too early to say it, but fuck it. Hashtag Date Alive Season 5. There is another sequel that deserves to have the spotlight shined on them, and dare I say, has me looking forward to it every Friday more than Date Alive 4. The story still follows various members of the student council and the romantic problems they face, and on top of that, their day-to-day ones as well. While that may sound overdone and cliche at first, trust me when I say it is far from that as you can possibly imagine. With every season of Love is War, I become more and more fond of the series. It's like the animators are in a constant battle to one-up themselves with each episode. The over-exaggeration of every small task or action is on par with Nichijou. It's insanity, and I'm here for it. This is one of the only series that's gotten more than one verbal laughs out of me. Maybe you'd get a couple snickers out of me or a nose exhale thing, but Love is War is different. It's something every anime fan should experience, cause who knew that anime comedy could actually be funny? What's the best way to describe this show? Tall, friendly guy who's a bit awkward befriends a small, quiet girl who sits next to him. What follows are a series of events that have little to no connection to each other, but hey, I like it. In the ever-expanding slice of life genre, it's easy to be just a part of the abyss. But for me, this one stands out with their character interactions and funny solutions to each problem. The best of this season? No. But it's one worth checking out if you're into these kind of shows. Let's just take a minute to appreciate how amazing this end credit scene is. Gets me going every time. Shikimori isn't just cute, follows a boy down on his luck in a world that only wishes for his death. I swear the only way this man's luck is this bad is he's been cursed by a demon. Lucky for him, the one thing God blessed him with is a cute, but more importantly not just cute title girlfriend who has to work double time to make sure her boyfriend isn't sent to the next world when she's not looking. Shikimori showcases a cute couple dynamic between a selfless, clumsy boyfriend and a cute, multi-talented girlfriend as they navigate the life of average Japanese high schoolers. others, and avoid death assassination attempts. Sounds like a wholesome romance to me. Who doesn't love a good high school couple being all blushy blushy? Look at these two. I'm here to protect their smiles. No one's coming in here and saying any weird shit. Shoot, go back to the last show you tainted. Speaking of dress up darling, there's currently a civil war going on to decide the best girl this year between Shikimori and Maren. You'd think this argument is solving world peace with how serious some are taking it, when in reality this is an argument between men ranging from 13 to 30 comparing which high school girl they like best. Yes! It's a bit weird when I put it like that, isn't it? Shikimori best girl. Well, that's my watch list for this season. There are some other shows coming out this spring that I haven't got around to watching, like Yo Boy Kong Ming, Tomodachi Game, Summertime Renders, some Digimon clone, Love After World Domination, a couple of cucks, coups, a new season of both Komi-san and Shield Hero, and the greatest series created in our lifetime, Love Live. There's only so much I can get to in any given time, and too many choices. There's something out there for everyone each season, so take from my suggestions what you will, and go explore for yourself the chaotic nature of finding a good seasonal anime. Well, if you enjoy watching content involving various kinds of anime, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on anything. I post weekly on Fridays and already have a decent library of videos on my channel for you to check out. If you like this video or have a bone to pick with me because I skipped your favorite spring anime, let me know in the comments. I read every single one and try to get back to as many people as possible. Well guys, it's been fun. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.